Hi, this is Debbie Bailey, and I was at SeaWorld San Diego yesterday, but I did not include my video of being at Tank 2. These two orcas are Ulises, and Orkid, and they're being fed. And the reason why they're being fed is because for the first time that I've ever seen, there were people inside this little small space where employees only has been the rule ever since I can remember. All right. And what these people were watching was an up close show in Tank 2. Now, I didn't have my phone on and I was in shock. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But I did get this shot of the last two people leaving and walking out of there. And then I got a picture of one of these trainers. I didn't want to expose the guest's face, these people's faces, but, you know, the emoji and the expression, you know what I think of it. So the bottom line is they're not even letting the orcas in the performance tank to even do an up-close show. This is completely outrageous. And as I'm showing you these stills, because I turned the video into stills, because this is inhumane. It's got to be in violation of something. Because not only are they keeping the performance tank away from these orcas from the time this place opens until it closes, and only allowing people to see 3 or 4 orcas, where are the other 4 or 5 orcas being stashed away? Are they all crammed into the bed pool? Where are they? And it didn't even occur to me, because they feed Ulises and Orkid after this up close, whatever it was, show. And then they sent them into the Dynamite tank for their practice warm-up. So they're not doing up close in the performance tank. They're not even warming the orcas up in the performance tank. The only way you can see the orcas is if you go to a show in the performance tank. That's the only way the performance tank is being used. All right? Look, these other orcas, where are they being hidden? Where are they being kept? And they've got to be in really tight proximity to one another. These people get away with murder, literal and figurative murder. I'm so sick of it. And even if my friend is correct, one of my best friends on Facebook, she replied to a comment about my last video on Facebook and said that these people at SeaWorld they're locking them down as tight as they can because they don't want any negativity at all getting out about them. Well, great job, SeaWorld, because here's this freaking video, and I am never going to stop. You understand? I will never stop witnessing for them, bringing you guys information about what they're doing to them, how they're doing it. And if I have to witness from a show, I will. I want to ask you guys a favor. If you live anywhere in San Diego County and you are anti-captivity, please call SeaWorld San Diego and complain. Email SeaWorld San Diego and complain. I will provide the information in the description below. Because it's the only way things change now. And this is horrible, horrible. You know, my only hope is that after the park closes, that these morons turn on the lights in the performance tank and give those orcas access to the performance tank at night so they can socialize, so they can swim, so Corky can do her laps, her workout. I mean, oh my God. And it never even occurred to me while I was standing there watching the practice session with Yuli, Keat, and Orkid to run back and see if they had allowed a couple more orcas out from wherever they're hiding them into tank 2. Well, I didn't have my running shoes on. I'm 66 and, it's kind of a distance, but, maybe I'll give it a shot next time and see. Because I'm not going to give up on these orcas. Do you realize how upsetting this has to be for all of them? Their schedules turned upside down. No access to the performance tank. No socializing. Okay, look. I'm doing the best I can to bring you everything that I can see, and I will continue to do so. But it's going to take, it takes more than me, okay? They could give a flying flock about protests, about banners. They could care less. But this stuff, what I'm showing you now, and all the other videos that I've showed you, they care about that. And they care about complaints. Okay? So, if you are so inclined, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.